Sure. Here's a 780-word YouTube video script for your channel Car Operation, reviewing a 1996 model heavy truck. This includes a detailed discussion of the interior, exterior, performance, and pricing, written in a natural, engaging tone for video narration. Welcome back to Car Operation, where we take you deep into the world of cars and trucks, past and present. Today, we're throwing it back to a true workhorse of the road, the 1996 model heavy-duty truck. Whether you're a fan of old-school engineering or just curious how this beast compares to modern-day haulers, we've got you covered. So sit back, hit that like button, and let's get into this detailed review. Starting with the exterior, the 1996 heavy truck is unmistakably a product of its era, rugged, no-nonsense, and built for function over form. The design language is boxy and bold, with sharp edges and a commanding presence on the road. Unlike today's more aerodynamic trucks, this one stands tall and proud with a wide grille, squared-off headlights, and steel bumpers that were designed to take a beating. The cab-over or conventional hood setup, depending on the manufacturer, gives it that iconic silhouette we associate with classic trucking. Whether it's a Freightliner FLD, a Kenworth W900, or a Peterbilt 379, these models all share that vintage 90s American truck DNA. Heavy chrome accents, bold badging, and dual vertical exhaust stacks are often standard or added for flair. Now let's open up that heavy-duty door and step inside. The interior of a 1996 model heavy truck was built with one thing in mind: long-haul comfort and utility. No, you won't find giant infotainment screens or touch controls here. Instead, you get a clean and functional dash layout, plenty of analog gauges, and real switches, each one with a purpose. The driver's seat is often air-suspended and adjustable in multiple ways, offering decent comfort for those hours on the highway. Some sleeper cab variants come with surprisingly roomy sleeping quarters, with a basic mattress, overhead lighting, and some even with small storage cubbies and power hookups for accessories. Materials are simple, mostly vinyl, plastic, and metal, but they're built to last. These interiors may not win design awards, but they win respect for their toughness. In short, it's a space designed for truckers, by truckers. Now, onto performance. This is where the 1996 heavy truck truly shines. Depending on the brand and spec, most trucks from that year were equipped with big-bore diesel engines, like the Cummins N14, the Detroit Series 60, or the Caterpillar 3406E. These engines were absolute legends in the industry, known for durability, torque, and ease of maintenance. Power output typically ranged from 350 to 500 horsepower, with torque figures easily reaching 1,500 pound-feet or more. These engines were mated to 9, 10, 13, or even 18-speed manual transmissions, giving drivers full control over power delivery and fuel economy. No automated shifting here, just a solid stick and a lot of gear jamming. Fuel economy wasn't amazing by today's standards, but these trucks were built to haul massive loads over long distances. On average, you'd see around 5 to 7 miles per gallon, depending on load and terrain. The ride quality is firm but stable, and the suspension, whether air ride or spring, kept things relatively smooth. Maintenance is straightforward, with fewer electronic systems to go wrong, making these trucks easier to repair with basic tools and mechanical know-how. Braking was typically handled by air brake systems, which were reliable and powerful, though lacking some of the electronic brake assist technologies we see today. Safety features were minimal, basic ABS at most, no lane keep assist or collision warning systems. But again, these trucks were from a time when the skill of the driver was the most critical safety feature. Let's talk pricing, then and now. Back in 1996, the average cost of a new heavy-duty truck ranged from around $70,000 to $100,000, depending on configuration and brand. Fast forward to today, and the resale value of a well-maintained 1996 model truck varies significantly. A working truck with good mileage and no major mechanical issues might fetch between $20,000 and $35,000, especially if it has a desirable engine like a pre-emission Cat or Cummins. Restoration projects or high-mileage units can be found for under $15,000, while fully restored or custom versions might go upwards of $40,000. These trucks have found new life among collectors, custom builders, and even small fleet owners looking for reliable pre-emissions trucks that are cheaper to maintain and less regulated. To wrap it up, the 1996 model heavy truck is a symbol of a different era, an era when trucks were mechanical, powerful, and built to work hard every single day. Its no-frills design, bulletproof engines, and mechanical simplicity make it a favorite among old-school drivers and trucking enthusiasts. Sure, it lacks the tech and comfort of today's rigs, but if you want a raw, dependable truck with character, this one still holds its ground. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this dive into the past and want more truck content like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an episode. This is Car Operation, and I'll see you on the next ride. Let me know if you'd like a version customized to a specific truck model like the 1996 Peterbilt 379 or Freightliner FLD.